Good morning, Story Pirates Radio! Hold on a second. Something's weird with my headphones. How's that? Okay! Now I can hear myself. Welcome to Story Pirates Radio, everybody! I'm your host, Lee, broadcasting live from the bottom of the ocean. It's Saturday, April 3rd, 2021. My friends, the date today is 4-3-2-1. Can you get it? Can you believe it? It's the fourth month of the year, the third day of that month, and it's 2021. So if you look at it written out, it's 4-3-2-1. That is wild. I don't think that has ever happened. In fact, I know for a fact it has never happened because we've never, unless you have a time machine or some way of traveling to the future, we have never lived this date before. I mean, that's true about every date, but especially 4-3-2-1. Wow. And I guess at 5 a.m. this morning, it was 5-4-3-2-1. And maybe at 6 a.m. at the 5th minute, it was 6-5-4-3-2-1. And maybe at the 7th, at 7 a.m., at the 6th minute and 5th second, it was 7-6-5-4-3-2-1. Unless you're in the UK, which I've just been reminded, they say the date before the month, which is what? UK people, why? In England, if you're in the UK, it's 3-4-2-1, which is not as fun as 4-3-2-1. Maybe they do the date different. I was about to say wrong. Maybe they do the date differently in other places as well. I don't know. All I know is that here at the bottom of the ocean, it's 4-3-2-1. Welcome to this wonderful day. I hope you're having a great day. We had such an incredible Story Pirates Radio 1 year anniversary Zoom meetup last Monday night. If you weren't there, we really missed you. And if you were there, boy, was that fun, wasn't it? I cannot wait to spend all day today just reminiscing about it. Got to see all your faces. Many of you for the first time seeing your faces. Got to learn some incredible secrets, such as the true identity of Giraffe, who asks food questions. Giraffe, who asks food questions, was revealed to be someone that I would never have expected. Never, ever would have expected. But here we are. Sometimes life throws a curveball at you, my friends. But let's get into Story Pirates Radio roll call. What do you say? I say yes. Here's how that works. Check out that box below the radio, right in there with a grown-up's permission, or have a grown-up right for you. And tell me your first name, where you're listening from, what's going on with you. If you were at the meetup yesterday or on Monday, what did you think? What popped out at you? What was interesting? Were there any surprises? Anything. Let me know about that. Or just tell me about your day and what's going on with you. First up, jumping in, we got Teddy. Teddy was at the Zoom on Monday. Says, "Hi, Lee. Do you like to play Uno? Can you play the Fun, Crazy, Weird Hair Store or the guy or How the Beaver Came to Canada?" At the Zoom, we did talk about how those are the 3 favorite songs of Teddy. He's always requesting them. He loves them. I love Uno. I haven't played in so long. That really makes me want to play Uno. Maybe I need to get a deck. Enzo also was at the party on Monday and says, "My buddy Lee, what is up? How cool was the Story Pirates Radio celebration? We should do that again. Also, can you play Cucumbers for Life? # Safari account for life." You bet I can, my friend. It was great to see you. The Maloney kids were also there, and they said, "Happy Easter. We loved SPTV this week. What is your favorite Easter candy?" Wow. Maloney's, first of all, I love how much you love SPTV. I think it is safe to say you are the #1 SPTV fans. So thank you for listening and watching that show. This week's episode of SPTV is indeed extremely funny. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I think it was episode 14? Oh my gosh. Yes. This episode of SBTV is crazy. This week's Alex, Story by Alex, if you didn't know, has created an artificial intelligence called Alex 2. And Alex 2 is like a computer that looks like Alex, but is dressed cool. I mean, Alex is dressed cool too, but you know what I mean. And Alex 2 is always doing these computations as a computer to try to figure out how to make SBTV a better show. And in episode that aired this week, that you can find right now in Creator Club, Alex 2 decides that SBTV would work better as a fun, family-friendly chain restaurant. You know, like TGI Fridays or Chili's or a place like that. And so Alex 2 turns it into a restaurant, which is very unexpected and very silly. Yeah, it's very good. So there you go. My friends, we also, I think that was right. I think that's the one that happened this week. Okay, my favorite Easter candy, Maloney's, thank you for asking, are Cadbury mini eggs. They have the crisp candy shell. They're small. And here's what you gotta do. You gotta remember to put them in the freezer. You gotta put them in the freezer. Cadbury mini eggs in the freezer. Make sure they're there for a while. And then you eat them. And the texture, the crunch you get, it is unbelievable. It is unbeatable. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew were there on Monday, started a band, and they are here today. So they say, hello, Lee, we are here. I believe that they're starting a band together, and that another radio listener, Amelia, is going to play bass for them. ISP! The Icy Spicy Pickles showed up also on Monday. They said, hey, Lee, the Zoom call was so fun. And Plink Plop and Ploop are here. Oh, so happy to see them. Mrs. Pig and Mrs. Piggy say, I loved the Zoom meeting for Story Virus Radio. It was fun. I agree. Society of Peter, SOP, is here. They say, Peter for guest. We must play Stump Peter. That's a great idea. I don't know. Maybe we can get him on next week. I'll find out. I'll make it happen. Emmeline and Darby are here. And both girls were asked if they have something to tell you. Here's what they answered. Emmeline says, nope, wait, say meep. Say meep! Darby says, Lee. It was great to see you two on the Zoom on Monday, just chilling on your couch, just lounging. I don't think anybody was lounging as well as Emmeline and Darby were during the Zoom. Emmeline and Darby also say, how often do you get to change out your toothbrush or toothpaste on the tidal wave? Not that often, to be honest. That reminds me, I should do that. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to do it tonight. I'll just order one. The three kindly ones, wow, are back. And they say the other two are still gone. Are two of the kindly ones gone? Wait, I can't remember. Three kindly ones. We haven't seen you in a while, ever since you started warning us about Crystaliana. Do you guys remember that? Oscar and Yelena are here, and they say, hi, friends. After making some delicious eggs for breakfast, we were inspired to create a new restaurant that takes over the entire house. Wait, that's just like SBTV. That's wild. The menu includes eggs, Halloween candy, and pancakes. Wow. Also, there's Cheez-Its. Lee and friends, what would you like to order from chefs Oscar and Yelena? Okay, everybody, get your orders in. Oscar and Yelena are cooking for us. I would like some Cadbury mini eggs in the freezer, please. And then I would also like, I would like tiny pancakes. Really small pancakes, like the size of just the tip of your pinky finger. Can we make that happen? And then just like the tiniest drop of maple syrup on it, just barely, like a period of a sentence big of maple syrup right on top of that tiny pancake. That's my order, and I'm sticking to it. Unknown is here and says Stump Peter. Emmeline from Victoria, BC, who, let's see, there's more to read here, says waiting on baby Derby, is here and says, hi, Lee. I'm so excited for Easter. It's only tomorrow. I can't wait to sleep. Would you rather eat an Easter egg that's made of plastic or have an Easter egg made of plastic but covered in goo. Whispers Captain Underpants. Let's see. Is the goo edible? I need to know this, Emmeline, before I can answer. Is the goo edible? Amanda, it says, "Hi Lee, I was at your April Fool's Zoom. I probably won't be here on Sunday. I have a lot of plans on Easter." I bet you do, Amanda. I bet you do, my friend. It was great to see you on Monday. Ruby, controlled by her cat, says, "She still controls me. I tried to get rid of the controller, but she used a spear to make me stop." A spear? P.S. Play cat sit on you. She made me type that. Ruby the cat, what are you doing with spears and controllers for humans? This is... If I play your request, will you let this person go, please? Live in Bryn say, "How are your NCAA brackets going? We love you." I love you guys too. Beach Pig for Beach Pigs. That's right. Did you notice that the Beach Pigs came back on the Story Virus podcast? Also, is everybody enjoying this week's spring break? DJ Squirmalot's spring break mixtape? He's coming and he wants to party. Okay. How are my NCAA brackets? Let's just take a look. So this is crazy, but I have two brackets going. Well, actually, it's the same bracket going in two different groups. In one group that only has 3 people, I'm last. But in one group in which there are 17 different people, I'm in second place. And I think the person that I picked, the team that I picked to win it all, Gonzaga, knock on wood, I think they have a better chance. The number one and the person I'm tied with for second place both picked Iowa or Illinois. They both picked Illinois. Who's not going to win? They're already out. So this is wild. I mean, am I going to win the big bracket? This is fascinating Story Pirates radio content, isn't it? Eli and Fern said, "Hi, happy weekend, Lee. Tomorrow is Easter." It is indeed. And I hope everyone has a great one. Pepper the cat who owns her person says, "I think my person," get it? Person. Haha. "Needs to give me more treats. I will press this button to make her give me more treats." Wait, is Pepper the cat owning Ruby? Is that what's going on? Pepper. There's better way to eat treats, to get treats. Hashtag Fashion Icon says, "Hi Lee, it was so fun to see you on the live Story Pirates Radio 1 year celebration Zoom. Thank you and Andrew again. My whole family had a blast. Today we are dyeing Easter eggs. What are you up to?" Hashtag Fashion Icon out. Today I'm going to take Rolo's dog for a walk around the ship. I know what you're thinking. Isn't Rolo's dog gone? No, he comes back, and on Saturdays I take him for walks. It's great. We have a great time. We like to go to the park. We have a park in the ship. Dragon Family says, "Hi Lee, we will go and play on our swing." Fair enough. Carlos says, "Santo Domingo." Mavis says, "Can you play Minnie, the cutest dog in the world?" I'll see what I can do, my friend Mavis. Oh, Mavis. Great dance moves on Monday night on the Zoom. Jane and Bryn and Grandma are here, and they say, "Hi Lee, hi radio show peeps. The April Fool exists, and you got pie in your beard. We had so much fun at the radio Zoom and the April Fool's Bash, and now our Grandma Jamie, aka Granny Good Times, is here all the way from Oregon. Can you play Jumping Bean Jack and Bouncing Bailey or Fart Out Loud Day? Please have a fun show. Bye." Wow. The April Fool, that is a reference. We did have a big April Fool's party yesterday. It was incredible. Because, you know, much like the Great Pumpkin, some people know that on April Fool's, someone named the April Fool shows up. And indeed, the April Fool did show up and smashed a big pie into my beard. It got messy. I wasn't the only one with a pie in their beard. Peter also got a pie in his beard. It was a fun time. Jane and Brendan, it was fun to see you there. Blah, blah, blah. And what's up, Granny Good Times? Great to have you. Teddy says, "Do you know the app House Party? We could play Uno on that." That sounds like a blast, Teddy. Hudson from Katy, Texas says, "Good morning, Sir Lee the Brave. I hope the Story Pirates are having a great weekend so far. I had so much fun at the April Fool's party yesterday. We went to the zoo and got a sea otter stuffed animal. Do you like the zoo? Can I please request fold? Wow, you know I love the zoo. I love aquariums. I love otters. I love sea lions, as Oscar and Elena know. And I'm so glad you were at the party. And it was great to see you on Monday night. Carlos says, Lee, do you like the girl who hit this guy? And do you like Battleship? I do like Battleship. That's another game I haven't played in a while. That sounds like a good one to play. Kyla from Stoneham says, I went to the park and now I'm eating breakfast. Happy early Easter if you celebrate. The Zoom was AWESOME. Awesome. I loved seeing everyone. I can't believe there were 2 pages of people. Do you remember there were 2 plumbers in 2 episodes? Well, my dad is a plumber. Can you please play the Happy Plumber song? Oh, wow. The Happy Plumber song. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. I have to get my hands on that one. Let me see if I can find that for you. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Mrs. Pig and Mrs. Piggy say, I love pigs and I have a pig section in my room. Oh, that sounds perfect. I would love to see that sometime. Let's see. Amanda says Sour Patch Kids is her favorite candy. Emmeline and Darby have an order for Oscar and Yelena. Darby would like #culinary icon special Cheerios with peanut butter and milk. Emmeline would like Cheez-Its. Order up. Ding. That's what you do at a diner. Oh, here's another order for Oscar and Yelena. Mrs. Pig and Mrs. Piggy would like crushed leaf soup. Okay. I've never had that. Okay. The Dragonettes from the Wings of Fire books are here, and they say, Hi, Lee from the Story Pirates. Story Pirate Wings. Sunny says to be positive. Bye. Handman says, Hi, Lee. How are you? We are great. We made hand puppets. Reveal us at the end of the show. Oh my gosh. Who was it that had the sign at the event on Monday that said, reveal us at the end of the show? Everyone. That was very funny. Because everyone does say that. Is that a thing? I meant to ask, is that a thing that Andrew will do? Will he actually reveal you at the end of the show? Where does this come from? Because I don't think I've ever actually done it. You know? Emmeline says, goo is edible. Okay, so would you rather eat a plastic Easter egg or a plastic Easter egg covered in goo? And the goo's edible? Yeah, then I'm gonna take the goo, my friend. Goo it up. I would like one order. Oh, that's another order for Oscar and Lena. I would like some goo, please. Some edible goo. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew say, no, Lee, Sick'em Bears. Is that a team? Or is that the Baylor Bears? Are you guys Baylor fans? I mean, I'm tempted because I'm a Texas person, but this year I just filled in my bracket by picking the number 1 seeds. Sorry. Ruby, controlled by her cat, says, sorry, I meant to say spare, not spear. Oh, thank goodness there are no spears happening. Dragon Family says, what's happening with that bracket? The bracket, in case you don't know, is a basketball tournament where every March, it's called March Madness. Everybody gets together and they decide who they think is going to win all the games, and the person who wins the most games wins the bracket. And it kind of looks like a bracket. That's why it's called that. So it's really just like a fun game thing. Passion Icon says, also keep the NCAA content coming. We are crazy about March Madness. I had Gonzaga in my bracket. All right, then we're both going to be rooting for Gonzaga, my friend. Dragon Family says the April Fool is Yorma the Ice Dragon. That is a real guess. Katie Purry says, just escaped from my owner. My name is Katie Purry. Now to steal from the pizza place. P.S. Play humming. Wow, Katie Purry. That's a good name for a cat who's a pop star. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we are. Okay. Pepper the cat who owns this person says, I don't literally own her. I just have a controller that controls her. Okay. Oh, someone just told me Katy Perry is Katy Perry's real cat's name. Is that true? Katy Perry. Oh, Kitty Purry. Wow. Fascinating. Fascinating, Katy Perry. That's like if I named my cat Liddy over Purry. Something like that, right? Kyler from Stoneham says Andrew does reveal at the end of the show. He reveals names to the end of the show. Wow. He is... I think he's doing a better job than me. I think because how could I possibly find all the reveals? How could I? This is should I take over Andrew's bit? Okay, I will. I'm going to do this reveal. I'm going to see what I can do. Mavis says, I am taping safety pins to my fingernails so that I have long fingernails like a witch. What a fashion. You're a fashion icon yourself there, Mavis. What do you think, fashion icon? All right, my friends, that is it for Story Pirates Radio Roll Call. Let's get into some tunes. This first one was a request. Here it is. And speaking of Andrew, it's Minnie, the cutest dog in the world.
This is a story about my dog, Minnie. Oh, Minnie, you're the cutest dog in the world. 5 a.m., I wake up in a fog. Minnie's cuddled up to me. Cute pic for my doggy blog. I get your breakfast, put on your tiny top. Take one more photo before going on a doggy walk. Hop through your dog door. Let's greet Indiana.
Look, it's Minnie. So cute.
Neighbors say she's so Minnie.
I could eat her right up.
Get your cell phones out, put her in a teacup. Give the girl some treats and watch her jump up and down. My Minnie's the cutest dog in the town. Good morning, Mrs. Amir.
Morning, neighbor. Hi, Minnie. You are so cute. You know, you should be a famous dog.
Mrs. Amir, watch out for that fancy convertible.
Oh! You hit my mailbox.
Where is she? Where is Minnie the dog? There you are, darling.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Here's my card.
Vivian Plush, Top Dog Talent Agency.
Getting our client's paw in the door.
Oh.
I saw your doggy blog. I want to take Minnie to Hollywood and make her a star today. Now!
Minnie, hang on a minute.
Honey, Hollywood doesn't have a minute.
Minnie, you're my best friend in the whole world. And I never stop my best friend from following their dreams. Go get him, Minnie.
Hop in, Fluffball. We're gonna be rich.
Send a postcard.
What about my mailbox?
Cut to 5 weeks later, watching football with my dad.
Sports.
They cut to commercial. We see Minnie in a TV ad. She really did it. Her fame's taking flight. But tell me, who cuddles her at night? As the world sings.
It's Minnie, I could eat her right up. Get your cell phones out, put her in a teacup.
Stop by the pet store selling Minnie's new snack. I'm proud, but I want the old Minnie back. Mom, I really miss Minnie.
Baby bear, Mama's watching TV.
And the award for cutest dog in the world goes to Minnie!
This is at Juliana for Putt News, and I'm standing outside the stadium waiting for Minnie. Here she comes! She's so cute!
Hey, Minnie, it's me. You know, that kid from Indiana that you lived with your whole life before you went to Hollywood. Anyway, you don't have to call me back or anything. I know you're a dog. I just wanted to say that I watched you on the award show, and I miss you, Minnie. Congrats on being famous. Oh, Minnie, I wish I could hear your thoughts.
Love is Minnie. I know doggies just say
by myself.
Morning, neighbor.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Amir.
Going for another lonely walk, I see.
Do I really look that lonely?
Well, there is no dog at the end of that leash.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Mrs. Amir.
I see Minnie.
Yeah, you and everyone else. She's everywhere.
No, she's here, down the block. Look.
Minnie? Minnie, what are you doing back in Indiana? You're supposed to be in Hollywood being famous. Really? You'd rather be here with me? Oh, Minnie, I love you. I know you're technically just a regular house dog again, but in my eyes, you're still the cutest dog in the world. She's so Minnie, Minnie. 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 You're still the cutest dog in the world. The end.
It's a day where you can fart out loud. You don't have to be embarrassed. You can just let it out and have fun at the same time.
Everything was normal at the park until somebody.
And then everybody stopped.
Did somebody just fart?
I think it was a little girl.
And then everybody stared.
Which is what always happens when somebody farts out loud in public. But instead of saying excuse me, the little girl who farted just gave a big smile and shouted out loud, happy fart out loud day.
Day where you can fart out loud. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Happy fart out loud day.
You can just let it out and have fun at the same time.
That same day at the medical center, a doctor farted.
And the results of your test are... blood pressure's normal.
She farted like 18 million times, which just might be the most times anybody's ever farted in history. And after she was done, she farted more and more, and she didn't have to worry, 'cause today just happened to be happy fart out loud day.
It's a day where you can let it out. You don't have to hold it in.
Happy fart out loud day.
Parents, teachers, boys and girls, yeah, everybody gets to too. You see, in school on Fart Out Loud Day, the government requires schools to teach students about, well, farts.
Social studies,
Read Ben Franklin's letter, Fart Proudly, which is all about farts.
science,
How and why do we fart?
language arts,
Write about how you feel when you fart.
math,
Chart the frequency of farts.
STEM,
How to program a robot to make fart sounds.
Spanish.
Por favor, de repetir en español. Tomás se tiró un pedo en la biblioteca.
You can call it fold for short.
National Fart Out Loud Day.
Call it fold for short.
You can also call it fold for short.
You can call it fold for short.
It makes school more fun and enjoyable on that day.
Call it fold for short.
Don't tell me what to do, backup singers.
Although Fart Out Loud Day seems all happy and full of laughs, you have to remember there are downsides.
Don't forget about the people and the animals who are constipated. They can't fart.
It's an issue.
Don't take the day for granted. Get up and go outside. 'Cause today, when you fart, you don't have to hide it. Happy
All right.
fart out loud day.
Smells like Fart Out Loud Day to me. That's right.
Happy fart out loud
Oh,
day.
what's that? I couldn't hear you over the whole world farting.
Can you imagine coming home and seeing your poor buddy that can't fart? Happy fart out loud day.
Hey, get in here.
Okay. Hey, where are we?
Hey, did you hear?
Hear what?
Cats sit on you.
They sit on whom?
They sit on you.
Oh!
And sometimes they take over the school.
Wait, what?
Cats sit on you.
Okay.
And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, what?
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have a lot of follow-up questions. No, you can't just sing at me and do a slinky dance like you're doing right now and expect me to understand. Where do the cats come from? What do they want with the school? How do we stop it? Is it a good thing? What exactly are you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Just listen close and let me explain that cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm saying doesn't work. You just repeating the same thing over and over again. And I need more information.
I think you know more than you think you know. Like what do they do?
Sit.
And who do they sit on?
You.
And what do they take over?
The school.
How often do they do it?
Sometimes. Okay, I'm getting it.
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, I still don't totally understand
What are they?
Cats.
And where do they come from?
Actually, I don't think you told me
And
the
what
nature
do
of...
they do?
Sit! Yes, I know this one.
Yes! And now you're getting it.
Am I getting it?
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Hey, should we see what's on the television?
I guess.
I'm turning on the television.
We interrupt your morning report with this breaking news, and that news is that cats sit on you. Sometimes they take over the school.
Hey, they're talking about the cats on TV.
Of course they are.
Let's go live to Chuck in the field.
Hi there, I'm outside the local elementary school where cats sit on you and sometimes they take over the school. Here to comment is a student.
So yeah, basically, cats sit on you, and sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you, and sometimes they take over the school.
Fascinating. Let's take a look inside the school, shall we? I'm just opening the door to the school and...
There are cats everywhere! They're sitting on me, and they're clearly in charge!
Yikes! Poor guy! Back to you in the studio!
You see?
See what?
It's clear as day. Cats sit on
Okay,
you.
quite
And sometimes they
Finally, she's gone. Now I can take this mask off and reveal my true self. My true self is a cat. Meow, 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 meow. The end.
Once upon a time I was an ice cream man. I had an ice cream van and a business plan. My van played a tune worth its weight in gold when it played every ice cream sold, even in the cold. One day I drank some pickle juice and all that changed. See, the juice made me transform into something strange. Now I sell cucumbers that are bumpy and green, just like me. And all my ice cream customers are nowhere to be seen. 'Cause I'm a cucumber for life, cucumber for life, selling cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. I'm a man-sized veggie in a van, I'm selling cucumber sticks. They're good, trust me.
Meanwhile, across town, a young foodie named
something new to eat down on Dip Street. It's true the population's only 3, but I race to see if it could truly be my favorite treat sold on the street. Cucumbers.
Cucumbers for sale! Cucumbers!
But it's at the fan instead of a man, a cucumber.
Oh, a customer.
Boom, boom, boom.
Business has been slow.
That's so sad you have no customers. I feel sorry for you. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, do you have any ideas?
Maybe if you had a more thematically relevant van with better music? Boom, boom, boom.
That could work.
Hey, this is giving me an idea. That cucumber man and his noisy band, they were all. So I built a pickle pellet gun, got a cucumbers, and I sold my own. Cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. And we played hard rock and we played death metal, and the cukes were cold and fresh. All the people came and together they sang the name of the food truck that's the best. Cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. Sing it! Cucumbers for life, 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 cucumbers for life.
And only Imogen
And only I
lived happily
lived happily.
ever after. I'm so green and so sad.
And only I
Imogen
lived happily
happily.
ever after. I'm sorry, cucumber man.
Don't worry about me, Imogen. I'm a cucumber. I'll be just right.
Story Pirates Radio.
Wow, wow, wow. We're all doing just bright today, my friends. Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. I'm your host, Lee. We're having a blast today, reliving our incredible first year anniversary Zoom from Monday, chatting about all sorts of things. In fact, did you know that this Friday we have a brand new album coming out? It's called The Strawberry Band, and I'm so excited. You guys, seriously, I love all our albums, and I love this one the most right now. It is a fake concept album. Have you ever heard of a concept album, Enzo? I know you have. But like a good example is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, right? Which is an album by the Beatles, in which they pretend to be a different band called the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and they put together this weird, wild album. That's what this is, except in our case, it's the Strawberry Band. And the Strawberry Band song shows up. The Strawberry Band shows up multiple times throughout the album to keep the concept going. But it has so many songs that are like my favorite Story Pirates songs, like The Case of the Musical Cinnamon Buns, which we know was written by longtime listener Hannah. We have Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store, which was requested by Teddy today and is probably next. We have Weird Sisters is on it, Hedgie in the Cloud Kingdom, Glowing the Friend Adventure, The Fairy Without Wings, The Night I Started Sharing a Room with My Sister, Blue Night, I Have a Cookie. There's even a psychedelic freak out at the very end, a la the Beatles' Revolution Number 9, or the end of A Day in the Life. So you got to hear that. It's at the last Strawberry Band track. Anyway, we're doing this party the night before on Thursday. So if you had fun on Monday at our Story Pirates Radio anniversary, or if you're jonesing for more, I'm going to be hosting a release party this Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have performances from the album. DJ Squirmalot is going to be there. Actually, I'm not hosting. DJ Squirmalot's going to host. So DJ Squirmalot is going to be partying and talking to composers of the songs, hearing performances of them. It's going to be amazing. Creator Club members, if you're in the Creator Club, you can come to a special pre-party with me. And you can listen to the full album right now with your Creator Club membership. The first listen is live now, so log into your account to hear the full album and watch the unreleased video for the song, The Strawberry Band. That's right. We have a brand new music video with singing strawberries that Creator Club members can see now. And if you want to help us out, grown-ups, go to wherever you listen to music, if it's Spotify, if it's Story Pirates, and pre-add the album. If you're already members there, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a big help to us. Grown-ups, we also have April Creator Camp coming up in April. Our themes are Music Monday with Jack Mitchell, Spy Chase, Improv Academy, and Baby with the Mustaches, Joke Factory. You can find out about all that stuff at storypirates.com/news. What a party. Okay, and welcome Eliza, who is sorry she is late, but was eating lunch. I can't believe tomorrow is Easter. I can't believe it either. Minnie says, woof, woof, woof. Linus is here as well. All right, my friends, let's jump into the first single off Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store, requested by my buddy Teddy. I mean, the first single off of the Strawberry Band. It is Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. Enjoy.
If you need a new look, come on down to the Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. Weird Hair Store. If you need a change, come on down to the Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. My name is Sylvia and I'm on my way to go get my hair done. This is my friend, hey girl, she's coming with me 'cause it'll be so much fun. We're leaving the house at 9 a.m. Yeah, we're gonna take a ride. Wow, it's 2 o'clock. It took so long to get here. Let's go inside.
Hello! Welcome to the Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. It's fun, crazy, and weird. So what can we do for you today?
We'd like the full treatment, please.
Did you say full treatment? Ooh la la! Well, first we're going to wash your hair.
Yay!
All right, now put on your bathing suits, 'cause we're going to go to the spray park.
If you need a new look, come on down to the Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. Weird Hair Store. If you need a change, come on down to the Fun Crazy Weird Hair Store. We're at the spray park playing in the water to get our hair wet.
It's time to go, ladies. You need to dry your hair. Don't you forget.
We're gonna bounce, bounce, bounce to try our hair on this giant trampoline. My hair feels new. My hair feels so shiny, so fresh and clean.
Ladies, take a break from singing for a moment and sit in these bumpy chairs.
Oh, these are fun.
May I offer you sparkling water or coffee?
We don't drink coffee. We're kids.
Sorry about that. I own a business and my body is made entirely out of caffeine. Now take a deep breath and relax because the robots will be here in 15 minutes.
We are the robots. We're gonna do your hair and take you for a while. We're gonna flip and twist those locks. Give you a bouncy curl. Sylvia, I feel so pretty. So do I. Our hair looks so beautiful. It makes us wanna have
Once there was a whale named Glowy.
Hi.
He lived in a luxury cave mansion.
Sweet.
He was always happy eating krill pot roasts and playing his Fish Station 4 in single-player mode.
Pew, 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 pew.
But one day the whale named Glowy,
that's me,
was cleaning his ginormous bathtub.
'Cause I'm a whale.
When he suddenly realized, despite the size of his cave, he felt small and alone.
Aw.
He swam through every room and he felt something was missing. He swam through every room and he said,
something is missing. A friend, that's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. A friend, that's what I need.
So he decided to search the sea. Glowy ate his krill flakes, swam out the double doors when he found a sea urchin chilling on the ocean floor.
Will you be my friend?
Asked Glowy. Eek! Said the sea urchin. He was scared of Glowy's size. Glowy said,
oh well, that's fine. I'm off to find a friend. That's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. A friend, that's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. We can make a krill pot roast on my stove and switch my Fish Station 4 to multiplayer mode. A friend, that's what I need.
So he continued to search the sea. Glowy started swimming towards a coral reef where he found a little clown fishing in an anemone.
Will you be my friend?
Asked Glowy. Eek! Squealed the fish. He was afraid of Glowy's booming voice. And Glowy said,
this is harder than I thought. I hope by now I would have caught a friend. That's all I need. Somebody who isn't afraid of me. A friend, that would be sweet. Somebody who can live in my mansion with me. Somebody I can welcome to my home. And when I'm lonely, call him up on my cellular phone. Yeah, a friend, that's what I need.
So he made one last attempt to search the sea. Glowy had nearly lost all hope when he changed his course and swam towards the North Pole. There he found a narwhal munching on krill, so he mustered up his courage and all his will.
Can you be my friend?
Asked Glowy.
Sure.
Said the narwhal. He wasn't scared of Glowy's booming voice or size. In fact, he said,
fishes often swim for me, frightened of the horn between my eyes.
And Glowy said,
I would never swim away. As your friend, I'm here to stay.
Yeah!
I finally found a friend. Wouldn't it be sweet if you shared my luxury cave mansion with me?
It would be sweet.
I found a friend, and soon you will see all the fun we'll have together, you and me. We can make a krill pot roast on the stove and play like Fish Station 4 and multiplayer mode. 'Cause we're friends, that's all we need. Somebody to cook with
And play with
and live with
and stay with
in the luxury cave mansion in the deep blue sea.
and they lived happily ever after.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. I'm your host, Lee, and that was another song from our brand new album, The Strawberry Band. That was Glowy and the Friend Adventure. Man, I love that song. It's on the new album. I really hope that you'll check it out. I know what you're probably thinking. Lee, why would we need to check it out when you play these songs on Storyvirus Radio and we can just listen to them on the podcast? Well, they're especially remixed and remastered. They sound incredible. We had a guy named Greg Calby master the record. He's a very famous guy. He's done millions of records, including like David Bowie, Bruce Springsteen. I mean, he's done everything. And it sounds incredible. So I hope that you will check it out. Pre-save it on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music now. Couple hellos to do. Arjun says, "Hey Lee, I sent in a comment about this week. Did you get it? I was late today. I'm sorry." Arjun, I'm just seeing it. It says, "Morning Lee, I had so much fun with the Story Pirates this week. Loved seeing everyone on Monday. The camp was fun and April Fool's was the best. I came up with the name Dr. Mom, Sir, Dad, Mrs. Thing." I love that Megan got to play that character. Oh my gosh. Arjun, that's so cool that you came up with that. Oh my gosh, and it was amazing to see you on Monday. Let's see. And Kayo's here and says, "Hi Lee, I slept in. I'm sorry. As usual, Emmy is still asleep. I went to bed at like 10:30 last night, so I woke up and the show was halfway done and there were some technical difficulties." Well, as we did on Monday, say it with me, everybody. Let Emmy sleep. Let Emmy sleep. I also, Ko, you should know this, but at the beginning of the show, I was talking about the epic reveal that Emmy made on Monday's Zoom, where she revealed that she is Giraffe who asks food questions. My mind is still blown. I cannot believe what a ruse. What a ruse. Also, Eliza is here. Oh, we already talked to Eliza. Anyway, my friends, let's play another song from the Strawberry Band to get us excited about that. What do you say? Let's see, which one from the Strawberry Band should we play? How about one with Rachel on it? "The Night I Started Sharing a Room with My Sister."
Let me tell you a story about a night that changed my life. It was last winter. I came home on a Tuesday, a pretty normal afternoon. Everything was fine. Mom, she came right up to me with a crazy idea in her head. She said to go look in my room, and I couldn't find my bed. Dun, 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 okay, it was the night I started sharing a room. It was the night I started sharing a room with my sister.
Wait, Mom, what are you gonna do with my room?
Well, you know how your father got me an exercise bike for my birthday?
You're turning my room into a gym?
Think of it more like a room with an exercise bike, honey.
Oh, it's not fair. Nobody gets me.
Tonight, you and your sister will be roommates.
I think I read 100 words about roommates online, and I was not fine. You have to share a window, you have to share a closet, you have to share a bedtime. Okay, nothing is mine. Each hour it got closer, my bedtime drawing nearer, and everything that could go wrong, it filled my head with fear. It was the night I started sharing a room. It was the night I started sharing a room with my sister.
Good night, girls. Sweet dreams. If you need me, I'll be in Lisa's old room. I have a 9 p.m. live session on my bike with Sean F.
If you can't sleep, if your pillow's too hot, if you can't lie still 'cause your head's full of thoughts, or the shadows on the wall, they won't let you rest at all, then you must have sleep-a-titis. If you share a room, you have it. Sleep-a-titis. If you share a room, you know, 'cause you know your sibling snores. You know your sibling snores. You know your sibling snores. Sibling snores.
Okay, the night I started sharing a room. I started sharing a room with my sister.
So, Lisa, how'd you sleep last night?
It was okay. Do I have to sleep with her every night?
Yeah.
Ugh! The night I started sharing a room. The night that sucked weird for a couple of months. The night I finally had to buy a white noise machine. The night if you heard my sister snore, you'd be like, whoa.
And I love her so much.
This one goes out to all the little hedgehogs out there. I want you to know that just because you're little doesn't mean you can't have big dreams and big adventures. Let me tell you about one of mine. DJ, drop that beat.
Let's do it!
My name is Hedgie, and I'm a little hedgehog, and I've got a story to share about this one time that something happened, and it all started at the fair. I saw some balloons that were colorful and bright, the coolest ones I'd ever seen. And when I grabbed those balloons and held them tight, the strangest thing, it happened to me. I started floating up from the ground, yeah. Into the clouds, yeah. You'll never believe what I found. Yeah, there were hedgehogs from all around, living their lives out loud in a magical cloud kingdom. They floated up there too with their own magic balloons. Yeah, we are hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there too with our own magic balloons. And yeah, this kingdom, it was the very best. It had everything you could name, like plenty of tasty snacks and lots of balloon games. But best of all were all the other hedgehogs from all over the land. 'Cause when I asked if they all wanted to play, they said,
Yeah, Hedgie, that's the plan.
and so we tore it up into the night, yeah. Feeling alright, yeah. In our kingdom in the sky. And we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there with our own magic balloons. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there with our own magic balloons. And after a while, we began to miss our friends on the ground. So we went on a quest to find our way and get that down. This one goes out to all the little.
Whoa, I don't know what happened. The song cut off. I think we just have to listen to it again now. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Here it is.
This one goes out to all the little hedgehogs out there. I want you to know that just because you're little doesn't mean you can't have big dreams and big adventures. Let me tell you about one of mine. DJ, drop that beat.
Let's do it!
My name is Hedgie, and I'm a little hedgehog, and I've got a story to share about this one time that something happened, and it all started at the fair. I saw this kingdom. It was the very best. It had everything you could name, like plenty of tasty snacks and lots of balloon games. But best of all were all the other hedgehogs from all over the land. 'Cause when I asked if they all wanted to play, they said,
Yeah, Hedgie, that's the plan.
and so we tore it up into the night, yeah. Feeling alright, yeah. In our kingdom in the sky. And we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there with our own magic balloons. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there with our own magic balloons. And after a while, we began to miss our friends on the ground. So we went on a quest to find our way and get that down. Yeah, we waited for a foggy day when the clouds, they got real low. And then we climbed down like we were climbing down a staircase as far as we could go. Yeah, we climbed down, down, down onto a building, down, down, down onto a tree, and down, down, down finally onto the ground. Yeah, we were hedgehogs on the ground where we were safe and sound, no longer in our magical cloud kingdom. Our friends were filled with love, they smothered us in hugs. Yeah, we were hedgehogs on the ground where we were safe and sound, no longer in our magical cloud kingdom. Our friends were filled with love, they smothered us in hugs. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud, coming from a magical cloud kingdom. We never wanted the night to end, just playing with our friends. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud, coming from a magical cloud kingdom. We never wanted the night to end, just playing with our friends.
Wow, Hedgie in the Cloud Kingdom from the album The Strawberry Band, out this Friday. Sorry about the replay there, but remember, grown-ups, join us on Thursday night for a special Creator Club pre-party at 6:30, and then at 7 p.m. Eastern, DJ Squirmalot hosts the album release party. It's going to be a blast. So come and join us, and Creator Club members, you can listen to the whole album for free right now on the Story Pirates Creator Club site. That's it for Story Pirates Radio, but guess what? I will be back tomorrow. Andrew is off for Easter, so I will be here pumping tunes and celebrating the bunnies. Do we have any songs about bunnies? I guess we're going to find out. All right, everybody, have a great day, and tomorrow I'll see you. Until then, stay creative and stay kind. Bye.
Strawberry